Cuban rocks and rumba, okay? Just getting some hip action, okay? So you're gonna stand like this. If you have a mirror, you can look in the mirror, or if you have a mirror from the side, that always helps as well. But we're gonna basically just do our hip action. This is a foundational movement, so we're gonna have the hip go forward and rotate. Forward, rotate. Forward, rotate, forward, rotate. You can see that I'm also moving my weight to my hip to a certain degree. So moving my hip forward, so I'm pushing my weight into it. It's not just, sometimes people just wiggle their hips like this. There's a little bit of movement as well. So I'm moving into my hip, but not too much either. You don't want to overdo it with the upper body, okay? So you're gonna bring the hip forward and rotate. Forward, rotate. Forward, rotate, forward, rotate. So just think of it like that. Rotate, and then diagonally bring the hip forward, rotate. Forward, diagonal, rotate. Forward, rotate. Yeah, from the back, forward, rotate. Now, I push my hip diagonal that way into my left, rotate. Push my hip forward into my right, rotate. Push it forward, rotate. Forward, rotate. Forward, rotate. Forward, rotate. Okay? And another thing that might help you is to think about when the hip goes forward here, I'm almost like trying to bring my hip over my toes, okay, on my right leg here. So this hip bone, trying to push it where my toes are, and then I rotate my hip back, and I'm kind of going to my heel. So my weight goes back into the heel. So there is a little bit of movement inside the foot. So I go forward. So it's one of these, Michael Jackson things. You go forward and back slightly. So forward towards the toes, back towards the heels. When you're doing this kind of thing, right here, I'm more towards my toes. And then I bring my hip back. I move towards my heel. Same thing here. I'm going to push my hip forward, have a little bit more weight going, maybe not fully to the toes, but like getting there. And then rotating back. When I rotate back, my weight goes back into my heel. And then pushing again forward, hip forward towards the toes, rotate to the heel, forward, rotate, forward, rotate, forward, rotate, forward, rotate, forward, rotate, forward, rotate. And for now, we'll just do, with the counts, we'll do 2, 3, we'll do 2 beats for each side. So it's slow, so it's gonna be slow. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. And the other thing you can do is bring your arms in front of you like this. So you're just isolating the lower body. So 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 2 and ba and 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's try it with music, just this right now. So we'll start on 4-1. We're gonna do 4-1, 2, 4-1, 2, 4-1, 4-1, 2, 4-1, 2, 3 and 4-1, 2, 4-1, 4-1, 2, 4-1. 2, 3. So push the hip forward, around. 2, around. 2, 3, 4, 1. 4, 1. 4, 1. 4, 1. 2 and 3 and 4, 1. 2, 4, 1. 2. 4, 1, 4, 1, the elbows don't really move or the shoulders don't move. You're rotating against your shoulders. 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. Now let's do regular timing. So 2, 3, 4, 1. Regular time. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1. Again, don't move your shoulders. Very important. Use your feet. Feel them working against the floor. 1. Bring the arms too. Let's talk a little bit about the arms as well, and then we're also going to do cucarachas. So, in terms of the arms, we're going to do this kind of motion. So you can also just keep it like I just said, but if you're ready for more, elbow goes in, elbow goes out, okay? When I go to my right hip, my right arm comes out, my left elbow comes in, okay? So think about and then we're rotating, that's when we're switching. You can see my elbows are responding to the movement of my hips, and I'm changing the position of my arms. And then I'm gonna rotate, and then my elbows are going to change again. And then again, doom, ba, ba. So for now, just like the slow ones. 4, 1, and 2, 3, and 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 4, 1. Now, so the most important thing is that you're not wiggling your arms on their own. They should be responding to what's going on in your lower body. So you should really be working together in perfect unison. So it's doom, ba, and then as I'm rotating, you can see my elbows switching at the same time. Then when I'm rotating, my arms are responding, my arms are reacting to what's going on in my lower body rather than me trying to dance my arms. You can see the difference hopefully right now. This is me trying to dance my arms on their own. So it's like, that's too much. So that's too active. Think of your arms as being more reacting to what you're doing in the body. So it's going together with what you're doing rather than just moving arms because you're trying to do arms, okay? So think of your arms as more of a reaction. So it's okay? So that's what I want you to think about the arms. I hope you got this down, and be sure to check out our membership at passionfordancing.com. Also, if you'd like to get 5 free dance lessons from our membership, there's going to be a link to get them somewhere here in the video or down below in the description. Just go to that page, enter your email, and we'll send you those 5 free dance lessons to your inbox right away.